guys, welcome back to Choose Your Own Path. Today we are inside. We are working on something different. I'm gonna turn you around and show you. I made this kind of thing for my characters. We're doing some Star Wars stuff today, and it's basic. It's plain. It does what it's supposed to do. It has all the characters in there that I have right now. I'm still missing a bunch more, which is fine. But lately, I've seen these guys in UK, and they're making these lighted boards with they're like cards, and they're just like colored yellow, red, blues, greens, whatever. So what I thought is, how much were they? And some of them were like in the $200-300 marks, even more, plus shipping. It would cost you a freaking arm and a leg. So what did I do? I'm making my own. These are playing cards, and they're the Power of the Force. They are they look like this on the backside. They're playing cards. They're actually just playing cards, but they have all the characters' names. I'll focus in. They're actually, they are the original characters that you could get for Star Wars. Now, I do have original characters. These are from when I was a kid, and I have quite a bit of them up there too. Some of them I do have are not original, and then there is still a lot of missing, like the Yak face and all them. They didn't make a card for him, so I'm not worried about it. But there's 52 cards, 53 with the 52 with this Joker, and then there's a 53 with a Rancor, which I don't have a Rancor. Well, I have one there, but he's already in a diorama. So what my plan of doing is, I want to set up all the cards in a row. So this is from Ace all the way to King. So here's the spades, hearts, clubs, and then diamonds. So what I want to do is, like I said, these are just playing cards, so it doesn't matter. I'm not going to worry about them. I'm going to glue them to the back of this board. And then what I want to do is I want to take my characters, and I'm just going to put them down like that. But I'm also going to take some strips of styrofoam like I did up there, because I don't have any real pegs to put them on. So what I'll do is I'll cut it out like that. So I'll cut out a piece of this here, and I'll glue them to this board just with hot glue. It'll stay, and then I'll have them stuck on the bottom. They do have everything has peg holes, so you could just stick you could put a toothpick in there, but you have to wrap a little bit of tape so it gets in there, because a toothpick doesn't fit very well. And these are a lot bigger. I don't have the original pegs anymore for them. I used to have a carrying case, but I threw it out because I was an idiot. I don't know why. Just thought it was whatever, stupid thing. But anyway, I can get up to, like I said, it'll be 53 characters on this board, and then I'll put some backing on it, and I'll replace it with one of these, because I'll be taking a lot of these out and then rearranging them, probably putting them all like the ones together, because I got a lot of troopers, and I got troopers over there. They could all go together. So I'll be doing a whole kind of a switch around. This is a great little system for me. The only thing is, if you want to take them apart, you have to cut these guys off. So first thing I did was found myself a nice board. This is a shelf. It's heavy, but I'll have that on the back. So I'll have hooks on the back so I can hang them up. And then what I'm trying to do is place the cards. So I had it like in one of the cases where, like, when you buy these things, you don't have the pictures of the people. So what they do is they have a color, and they would put them in front of it, and it looked really neat. But I thought these cards were pretty cool. So I measured them out, and I have literally, there's there's an inch, maybe half an inch, maybe close to an inch through the whole, each separation. So each character that I have could go on it. The only difference is they may have to block off a section, because all this says is it's from the card. This is The Empire Strikes Back. This is Star Wars. This is Star Wars. It just tells you a bit of where they are. Not like you're ever going to see them, but at least if I can get them between it so that well, okay, so that's the wrong character, but Chewbacca will be with Chewbacca. And when I fill this up, you'll see that I'm missing a few, and I'll be trying to hunt them down. Like I said, I do have quite a bit of them. Some of them are not from the early, years where I was a kid, like in the 70s. A lot of these guys were probably in the late 90s. These characters. Some of these are newer characters, which is fine. But we'll get it. So I'm gonna just show you a bit. All I'm doing is I'm setting them up. I'm gonna glue these down just with simple glue. Doesn't have to be crazy, because it's gonna be up on the wall. And then I'm gonna cut these little pieces out, and I'll attach my characters and I'll hot glue them to each. And they should stay, because they stayed up there. But mind you, I took a little wire and I wrapped around their waists and that to hold them up so they won't fall over. It'll work. Yeah, I'll show you when I'm done this part. Okay, all right, so all I did was I measured it out. I drew some lines down so I know where the cards go. I'm just using some Mod Podge, and it's not like I need much, because all I want to do is just put a little bit on the top, a little on the bottom, maybe smear it up just a bit so it stays. Like I said, these aren't trading cards. These are just normal, everyday playing cards. So that's it. Just keep them in the row. Like, I got the spades, hearts, clubs, and diamonds going on. So I'm just gonna make sure that you put enough little glue on it, and I'm just gonna follow the lines. Have all these little lines set up here. I don't know if you can see that, but I measured it, and then I just took a ruler and I just drew straight lines down so I know where they're gonna go. And I'm hoping that this will be straight enough. Now, you do have a couple of seconds to move them around. Well, seconds, you got a couple of minutes to move around if they don't look right. Not a big deal. But, if you don't do it once the right time, first time, it'll look like crap. So just a straight, following the lines on the side. Oops. Make sure you put the glue on the right side. And that's it. And we'll let it dry. So I'll continue, because there's 53 cards to do, or 52 with the Joker, I guess. And I'll show you what it looks when it's done. Hey guys, so I wanted to show you what I did. I finished it off this morning. I couldn't sleep, so I kind of screwed up because, I don't know, the board, I guess what happened was I didn't take into consideration that the figures would have been taller. So the bottom line, they follow each other. You can see, like, there's Boba Fett, there's the Zoid one or Droid, whatever, and all the way through. The second one kind of follows. The third one's a little bit too higher up. And the fourth one, what I did was I just put them on top. So I'm still gonna, I need Death Star Droid, the Ugnaught. I don't have, I think that's Klaatu. Death Squad Commander. I don't have this Han Solo. I guess that's the large head one. I'm missing this Leia. I can't read that guy. I think it's an AT-AT driver. There's another Leia, another Han. Yeah, so I'm just missing a couple of those. Oh, and then this guy too. I can't see the writing right now. It's so small. Death Star Droid, I said that already. Yeah, so I'm missing a couple, but I mean, that's gonna look good. It's gonna go up there with the other ones. I'm gonna take these ones here. I'm gonna just take them, and it comes away. I'm gonna take these guys here, and I'm gonna just put them all together. I put all the troopers together and some of the new guys together. I just want to clean it up. I think if I could find some more cards, maybe if I had other cards and they have them. I'm not a collector of cards, but if I find some and they have the pictures of these people on them, I'm going to make a couple more like I like them like that, but this is heavy, so it has to have 2 good screws to go into the wall for sure. So I just wanted to show you. That's what I did. The other ones that people do don't have the pictures on it. They just have the colors. I thought this was cool. You could see who they are and you could read them. And sometimes I forget, like, I would have never known who this guy is. I don't remember ever seeing him. I mean, I know in the character in the show, but as a figure, I've never seen him. So, yeah. All right, guys. Don't forget, if I can do it, you can do it. Choose your own path. See you on the next one.